everyone, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane, thanks for joining me today. I said before that I was going to start doing some more insert pages for my planner, so I'm going to be making a book tracker page for my planner. I haven't been reading as much as I want to recently. It's just something that's kind of fallen off my radar. I love reading and I do want to get back into it. And I've always been a big reader, which is why I've got so many book stickers, and this isn't actually even all of them. But what I'm going to be using is some of the ones I've shown before from Puddles Co. I might not use all of these, but I've got little Hallie's reading books, who I absolutely love. And this pile of books with the book on her head is one of my all-time favourite Hallie's. There's a currently reading sticker with Hallie poking out the top of a book. There's some page references, some currently reading stickers, some bookshelves and some books which are going to be my primary stickers for today, and then just some book doodles. I PR for Puddles Co, and there's a link to the shop, and my discount code is Sarah10 if you want 10% off a £5 order. And the other thing I've pulled out, because I PR for them as well, is Legally Planning, because she's got some lovely little book doodles as well. I particularly love this one because it's an audio book, so it's a set of books with a little pair of headphones on the top. And I haven't seen anything like that before, so I really love those, and I just thought that they would complement the page quite nicely. And again, my discount code for them is SJ15 if you wanted to go and get 15% off from that shop. There's no minimum spend with that order. Now, the only other thing I pulled out, also in the interest of using up my stash, is the Fun Alphabets book from the Happy Planner. My hand lettering is absolutely awful, so I thought I'd just choose some letters out of here. There's loads and loads of different colours and sizes and types. There's scripts and capitals and all of that sort of stuff in here. But I just had a quick flick through off camera to find whether I had enough letters to do it, and I found this like purple foiled page. Now, one of the pages from Puddles Co, I've got Cadbury purple, so it is a slightly different shade, but I think it will go really nicely with the rest of it, so I am going to use these. Now, the other thing that this will do is not take up too much room. You've probably seen spreads like this before in bullet journals and people doing their own, but I just wanted to do this basically because I need it in my planner. I want it in my planner so that... Oh, I'm very close. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry, I had to just adjust my camera there. I realised how close it was because I smacked my hand on it. So, I want this in my planner so that I can track the books that I am reading. Because I like to do that, and I like to have a record of my achievements as such. Now, that doesn't stand out particularly well for me, so what I think I'm going to do is just a grey Crayola pen. This is where I mess this up, but I will live with it if I do. I am just going to use the edge of it to do a quick... See, I've already messed it up. Now, this is my last sheet of this paper, so if this looks rubbish, I'm stuck with it. This is my favourite paper from the Happy Planner that I have, because it's really neutral. The dots, you can barely see them, and the green down the side is inoffensive to me, and you pretty much don't notice it. Some of the other paper I've got is like bright pink and stuff, and it's just a bit more in your face. Now, I have already... not gone far enough, so I'm going to make it work and do that with all of them, I think. Now, the only thing I don't have is an apostrophe, which, as somebody who is very keen on accurate grammar, is going to annoy me. So I might fashion one instead. I'm going to use my tweezers. So I've just left a gap so that I can put down an apostrophe. And I'll tell you what I will be using it from is the Z, because I am extremely unlikely to use two Zs in anything. It's the only thing I find about alphabet books is that I always run out of the vowels and then I can't spell anything and I end up with all these different weird and wonderful letters left over. So if I can find another way to use them, then I will. This might need a little snip as well because I didn't cut it particularly well. So it's the tiniest little piece off the corner, but it just gives me a little apostrophe just to make me happy. Because if, like me, you are a reader, then grammar is important. Now what I do with letter stickers, if you've probably noticed, is get the whole word and stick it to my fingers and then put the letter down. And I do that to make sure that I've spelled it correctly. I'm actually going to start with the D this time, so I'm going to off-centre it. Just to try and make it look a little bit more like the word books at the top. Then I think I'm just going to get one of these little guys. Just put that one there, like that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is get the bookshelves. Now all I'm going to do with these, once I've finished a book, is probably colour in the spines. Or maybe number them and then do like a numbered list down the bottom. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to use it yet, but I'm going to start with green, just so it's not purple and purple together. Now I know green and purple is a bit of a crazy colour scheme, but as you can probably tell from my opening pages on YouTube, I love purple and green. They're two of my favourite colours, so I don't care if it looks good or not because it's going in my planner. I mean, it'd be nice if it looks good, don't get me wrong. But it's not a big deal if it doesn't. Now, I have done pages like this since I've pretty much started planning. The odd tracker here, the like countdown, you know, I did my No by July page last year, that was a massive fail, and I use these sorts of pages and I don't laminate them because I've seen people that do laminate them, which is lovely and everything, but I tend not to use the laminated pages. I don't really know why. I don't think they appeal to me quite as much. I'd rather use it and move on. But what I would like to know in the comments, if you fancy leave me a comment, is what sort of things you track in your planner. If you do separate inserts, not for any reason, you know, I'm not going to necessarily go and make one or anything like that, but just out of curiosity really. So I am just decorating the shelves a little bit, so I'm going to put a purple cactus on the black shelf there, green cactus on the black shelf at the bottom. And actually I probably should have left a bit of room there, but never mind. This is the trouble when you don't plan stuff out in advance. This is also why my videos are longer, guys, because you've got my thinking time as well, which I'm sure I apologise for on a weekly basis, but hey ho, here we are. Now, I'm not putting the same foil colour on the same shelf, not for any reason other than I just think it will look better than me trying to match everything to each bookshelf. Now, I wish there were a couple more like this. It's the only thing I will say. I probably haven't left very much room either. Maybe I will go for some black. Like there. And then I'm going to put a little cup of tea on the end. Because we know I love a cup of tea. My two favourite things in life are books and tea. And probably stickers as well, let's be honest. So it's just a case of getting the book stickers, putting them down where you feel like. But I absolutely love these designs. I think it's a real shame that they've now gone out of the shop, because I am a reader, but I appreciate that not everybody is, and so they may not have sold quite as well as I thought they would do when they first came out. Because the other thing that this is doing those like bullet journal spreads that look absolutely gorgeous, but it's made for the lazy, of which I am. There's a reason that I use stickers in my planner, because it does most of the work for me, while still making it look pretty, of course. Then it's got the same sort of functionality as a bullet journal without... colour's that one, green. Same sort of functionality as a bullet journal without needing to sit and hand draw it all myself. Oh, I've already got a candle on that one. Maybe I need to use these cameras up. Seems like an odd thing to have on a bookshelf. But we've got it, so we will use it. Now, I've got absolutely tons of books on here. I don't know if I will fill all of this over the course of the year, but I can but try. Because it also gives me something to work towards. I did not leave that much room between the two shelves here. So, I think I am going to need... You get the idea. I probably could have just sped this bit of the video up, couldn't I? But it's too late now. I didn't plan for that because I've talked all the way through it. I hope you will forgive me. I need another purple or a black there, because that is a one very foiled shelf. Okay. And then I've still got quite a few left. And actually, now I've done this, I feel like Beth designed this really, really well, because all I've got left is just a couple of the icons. So I had almost the exact number of books for the exact number of shelves. I am going to put Tea and the Candle on here. Down in the corner. The other thing I might grab, actually, in a minute, I will show you. So these aren't for anything else other than decoration now. Just to try and fill up the space. So I really, really love this Hallie. I know she says currently reading. I have not got enough space up there. So I think what I'm going to do is get my Tipp-Ex mouse and take out the words currently reading. And then what I might do is letter a quote in there. Something about books and reading, because it goes in nicely. And then get my little Hallies with the stacks of book on her head. I could have put a couple of these on the bookshelves now I think about it, but I haven't got space, sadly. Just because she's so cute. Try and decide where to put her. Do you know what? I'm going to move some. Just so I can fit in a little Hallie down here. Now, it does mean I've got some book stickers left over. So, green one. I'm going to stack them. Now they don't look quite as good stacked individually on the as individual stickers, because of course the way that Beth's drawn them, they are closer together. But it will work for me. I'm not sure that one will fit on there. Maybe I'll just stack up here. There's plenty of room up there. There we go. And then I think I'm going to use some of these too. I know it's just throwing loads of book stickers at a page, but I really do love, like a library, I love proper paperback books. Green and purple is the other one I wanted. And then I think what I'm going to do is, as I read a book, I'm either going to colour it in or number it, and then I'm going to turn the page, and then over here I'm going to write whatever it is that I've been reading, whether that is I'm just going to put some book stickers on the back so I remember what this is for and don't use it another day. Yeah, because then that way I know exactly what I've been reading as well, because these are quite small and my handwriting's quite big, so I don't think I'm going to be able to fit them in there, like the book titles, I mean. The only other thing I wanted to grab quickly, if I can think where I've put her, is Peeping Hallie, because she's my other favourite Hallie sticker, and I am going to just having her peeping through around a couple of the books. I didn't leave room for this, so I don't know if I'll be able to get another one in. I sort of feel like I want to put her there, but that will cover that purple book. So, sorry guys, just when you think I'm done, I go and grab Peeping Hallie. But the good thing about Beth's stickers is you can peel them off and stick them back down. Only because she's got a black line, she'll look better around a black book than a purple or green book. There we go. And I've got a couple of little Peeping Hallies perching around books as well. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to leave that as it is. And like I say, I'll probably just do along the top here, you know, book titles or something, and then just list the titles down the side. But that is going to be my book tracker for this year. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing something a little bit different from me, because I know I've not done anything like this for a while. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button, and just let me know that you're enjoying what I'm producing, so you can see more of it. Thanks very much again, and I hope you all take care and stay safe. Bye.